is heavy, like the air is hot, and the air is sweaty. Do you ever feel like the room is heavy? Like you barely breathe. And I'm watching the world go around the window beside me. And I can't sleep. 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 No, I can't. I'm watching the world go around the window beside.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. It is a huge game at stake for both sides tonight. Game 5, let's go. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Oh, wow. Fantastic save. Quick feed to Stahl. The stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Sends a pass over. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Svechnikov. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the boards by Theodore. Absolutely levels them.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he makes the save. Tries to get it over to Raquel. Passes it over. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Burns. Grabs the puck. Drills them. Textbook poke check by Carlson. Moves it to Pedersen. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Pedersen's got it in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Blocked in front. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And he makes the save. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Pedersen. The Penguins have it behind the net. Feeds it over. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson. Knocked off the puck. And a quick take-up, and here they come again. Oh, what a save on the play. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets it over to Eller. Slides it across. They score! The Penguins are soaring tonight.
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Penguins strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the way to start the game.
Puck grab by O'Connor. Sends it over to Glass. Tap dances around the check. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Penguins have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Trying to get back on the attack now. Scooped up along the wall by Lizotte. Moves it quickly over to Drury. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tosses it to Glass. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's intercepted by Lizotte.
The Penguins are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Skates in behind the cage. Chatfield's lugging the puck. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And that's knocked away by Letang. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be to task.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Gostisbehere. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends the pass over. Pass back to the point. Steps up with the block. The Penguins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Feed to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Eller's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Quick pass across to Burns. Oh, a clutch save! Tries to get it out of their own end and manages to clear the zone. Moves the puck across. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, they score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating them, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves the puck. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Look at this. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a pass. Shoots the dog. Wow, what a save. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Hammers the shot, and that's broken up. Drury's got the puck along the wing. They've got some momentum here. And the puck banks off the glove. Angles it over to Burns. Glass carries the puck in his own zone. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Oh, what a save with the glove by Anderson. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a little body contact on that play. Goaltender's out to play the puck. The Penguins work it through center. Slides the puck across to Roslovic. Here's a shot. The Penguins have it from their own end. Slides the puck across to Glass. Dishes it off. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that the first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
The Penguins have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Carlson's got it in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. A chance! Sensational stop by Anderson.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Pittsburgh's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Pittsburgh's got control of it now. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel, and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal. With that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they win that draw at center. From off the wall and onto a stick. Cutting to the front of the net. Here's an offensive chance. The Penguins gain possession. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. Stones him with the blocker. Puck picked up by Shen. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Chatfield. And somehow he hangs on. Taken by Grzelcyk. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Penguins did everything right in that first period, James. They managed the puck, and puck possession was the key to that first period, but doing something with it was another. Now they find themselves up by 2 heading into the second.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And now it's grabbed by Rust. And at the blink of an eye, look who's jumping in here.
Gotta jump in. You can't have your star player in a fight, not just getting injured, but hey, you need him on the ice. So jumping in, a valuable component of any team. The Penguins have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey takes the puck at the point. On the attack along the boards. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's got a 3-1 lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Jarvis looks around. Feeds it down low. And he makes the save with ease. Looks to get the puck over to Theodore. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, what a move! And there's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Quick pass to Burns. And it's a quick pass to Martinick. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Beauvillier. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Takes a bump but hangs on. Passes it over. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Penalty coming up here. Gaudreau's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. That's gloved by Anderson. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Carolina's won the draw. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Stops him with a glove. Aho's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Feeds it over. Slides it across. And that's blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Rust. Here's a shot. Blocker save. Carolina's penalty killers get a hold of it. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Big save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
The Penguins are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Directs it on over to Carlson. Quick feed to Malkin. Handles the puck. They score! 4 straight goals are rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will. Well, the game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
The Penguins can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Pokes the puck away. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Here's a short pass to Theodore. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Now a quick pass to Goudreau. Here they come on the attack. Martinek's going to play it from the back of the cage. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the puck behind the net. Big stop by the keeper.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves it to Carlson. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Crosby's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. And he passes it up ahead to Robinson. Poked away in the neutral zone. Passes the puck over to Pettersson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Avoids the defender. Made the stop on the play. Puck sent over to Fost. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Carolina's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Feeds it over to Rust. Play is called for offside. Pittsburgh's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Penguins win the faceoff at center. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Denies him. He's on all of it. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Puck scooped up by Crosby. And he can't hang on after that hit. Feeds it on over to Rust. Chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Handles the pass at center. Carolina's got the puck. Forces the turnover. Play is blown dead with the offside. Pittsburgh's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Slides the puck over. Dishes it off. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Denied by the blocker.
Anderson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Works it across to Fost. Carolina's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Good read with the stick to break that up. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the late goings of the period, Pittsburgh's got a 5-2 lead. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Moves it quickly over to Gaudreau. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bobrovsky. Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. From point blank. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, puts a glove on it to make the stop.
Bobrovsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And he feeds it down to Gaudreau. And he slides it quickly to Roslovic. Puck grab by Martinook. And he sidesteps the check there. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Pass out front. He scores! What a goal!
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Pittsburgh's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James. And they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm. And they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Pittsburgh's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Poked away at center by Novak. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Slavin. Denies him! Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Stahl's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, did he punish him for going into the corner on that play? Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh sliding the puck behind the net. Huge stop with the one-timer. Taken by Raquel. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. And now he tries to get it across to Malkin. Hammers one at the net. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. And that's poked away by Gostisbehere. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. To his teammate. He scores! Evgeny Malkin.
Sometimes players are just bigger and stronger than you are, and you've got to figure out a way to defend that doesn't involve pushing or checking, because you know you're not going to win that battle. In this case, he drives the net, and it's almost as if he is a Mack truck who has his own way, drives his own lane, and buries it.
Pittsburgh's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Penguins win the defensive zone face-off. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that's picked up by Shen. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save. Quick pass to Hayes.
Nieto's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. The Penguins played along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Necas wins possession off the draw. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Passes it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Pittsburgh's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. What a steal in his own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Slides it to glass. And now it's over to O'Connor. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. And some textbook body contact there. Fires it on net. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Quick feed to Lizotte. Rocks him. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Stahl. Fires it. Denies him in close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Steps in front of that one. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Rocks him into the boards. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Jarvis finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
Denies the shooter on that play. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway.
And he puts it into his own net. The Hurricanes are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it over to Roslovic. Turns it over. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Still keeps a hold of it.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Pittsburgh's playing it through center. Eller's got it to the side. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big-time defensive play.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Coughs it up on the play. The Penguins are in transition. And that pass goes off a stick. Look at this, 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. And they send it right back to him. The Hurricanes gain possession. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Slavin. From the left side, moves it up ahead. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves it to Jarvis. Great reach with the poke check by Pedersen. Lays the body. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Slides it across to Glass. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Slides it on over to scores!